Thank you.
You're perfect.
That's not a comment on what you're about to say.
I sure
It's
hope
quite
not.
the ringer, I know.
I'm too old for that. So I'm John Howler, Library Place. First, I'd like to thank Mayor Leppert and Council President Liverman for all the time they've taken to understand the Human Services Subcommittee point of view and that of the potential beneficiaries of the informal resolution and mediation processes. These are being revived under a semi-independent Civil Rights Commission, one that worked so well from 1968 to the height of the first Civil Rights era through 1998. And I say first for obvious reasons. Now, I thought we had made a lot of progress today, and we did in our meeting. But frankly, I am now shocked. We on our committee just heard a whole new twist. Our subcommittee never considered that the affirmative action officer would handle complaints from the public. Our whole 2-year discussion has been that the affirmative action officer is only to handle complaints from municipal employees. And for example, I have here the Montclair Ordinance, which I'm sure Mr. DeShield is quite familiar with. And in it, it states, any individual claiming to be aggrieved may submit to the Civil Rights Commission a complaint, etc. The Commission shall refer all township employees to the affirmative action officer. It does not say all complaints against any township employees. So we've got a completely new twist tonight, and I'm afraid to say it sets us back a lot. You know, we can talk through this and discuss it very quickly. All right, next point. And I guess others have made it, but I'll just make it again. It's really the point that Mr. Simon said. The guidelines, policies, and procedures document are an integral part of the ordinance, and you really have to approve them together. You can't do one now and one later. The council needs to get them right, and not leave them solely to the administration in the interim. And I do recall a fallback process that was approved in a resolution earlier this fall that said something to the effect that the administration shall govern all policies not otherwise specified or something like that. I'll make it very quick. My time is up. As far as reporting goes, we are very happy that today we were able to inject the reporting to the Civil Rights Commission monthly, but we do think that there should be a summary report. We think that any complaints brought directly through the Human Services Office should be reported just in that same summary information within 48 hours. And why is that? If the director goes on vacation, if they have other priorities interfering with what they're doing, you really need a group solely devoted to civil rights that can follow up and ensure that those particular set of complaints are completed in a timely manner. And finally, I would just say that on procedures, page 2, 3.c, frankly, we see no reason why, quote, no individual member of the subcommittee shall have the ability to resolve complaints on their own, end quote. The people on this subcommittee will be very qualified, very experienced dispute resolvers, most with years of experience. And in fact, over the past 3 or 4 years, many civil rights complaints have been informally resolved by a single member of our current subcommittee. So why change, why change what already works? That's really it, except just to say that we've gone back and forth about why liability insurance may or may not be an issue. Every member of the CRC will be covered by the municipality's insurance, just as every other member of every other board and commission is covered. So that should never be an issue in anything we're talking about here. Thank you again, and I would like to see a process that is proactive and accessible to all, especially during this time of national tension over civil rights matters. Thanks.